I have some very, very exciting news today, and it has to do with these babies. Let's jump right in. Welcome to my channel. My name is Tanya. I am the butterfly teacher, and I have two very exciting things to share with you today. Number one, I am giving away stuff. I'm giving this away to someone for free. I'm giving this away to someone. I'm giving these away. At the end of the video, I'm going to walk you through the details for how you can enter to win all of those things. All right, so that's the first thing, giveaway. Second thing, what are these things? These are Erin Condren's latest 2021 teacher lesson planners. But these aren't just any teacher lesson planners. These are the lesson planners that will now be featured in Target. That was my way of doing an applause. Okay, so in the past, or really up until this point, if you wanted an Erin Condren teacher lesson planner, you had to order it online unless you live near one of their standalone stores. And ordering it online is fine because they have so many options. I had to throw some paper on the floor. But now, if you want to have your planner in hand and you want to shop in stores, you can get these from Target. Oh my goodness, that's exciting. You might be like, well, I'm the kind of person who I like to feel things. I want to see it. Ordering online is maybe not your cup of tea. Plus, some people just don't like to wait. Now you don't. So the teacher lesson planners that you now can get on Target, I say on Target, you can get these online and have them shipped to store, or you can do the pickup. I'll talk about that more in detail in a few minutes, but nevertheless, you now can get these two Erin Condren lesson planners for teachers at your Target store. Okay, so let me tell you what's in it. These are the 8.5 by 11, 12-month undated tabbed planners. Okay, so I don't know if you can see it here. It might be kind of hard to see. There are no dates listed, but in these lesson planners that you can get from Target, they have all of the tabs in the background. Okay, they have all the stickers where you can add your months. Okay, and actually I have a separate video that shows these in better detail. Okay, so I'll pop in and out with a different video clip showing you what I'm talking about. These were printed and hand coiled in the USA, and as you can see from this example, it's the platinum colored. Same with this pretty floral design. It's the platinum coil. These come with the weekly, monthly, and yearly planning spreads for teachers. Beautiful monthly planning spreads. Yes, we do. We love these little, the note lines on the side of the lesson planner so that you can get all of your notes in as you lesson plan. My favorite feature of teacher lesson planners by Erin Condren is the quality of the paper. As a big deal for someone like me, and it might be for you too, if you like to write with Paper Mate ink pens, the Flair ink pens, the Sharpie pens, or different markers, or if you like to write with the Erin Condren dual tipped markers, I have a few here, then your markers, your pens will not bleed through your planner paper. And what you're watching here now is a little clip of a previous video where I use different writing utensils to show, hey, you can write with pretty much anything on these lesson planners from Erin Condren, and the writing doesn't bleed through. That's huge. The other thing that I love about these, in the front of the teacher lesson planners, you have your communication logs, you have your graph paper and your planning papers. You also get in the back of these, just like with most teacher lesson planners from Erin Condren, you get your student checklist. That's another big deal if you want to also have checklists for grades or other things that you want to keep track of in your classroom. These come with it. Sturdy laminate cover. And these are wet erase covers, so you can write on the inside tab of your planner. And I have a separate video that also shows the new wet erase markers that work beautifully with these laminate sturdy covers. By the way, if you are shopping at Target for these, this design, the floral print, this design, and the camel colored vegan leather, the softbound planner, which I don't have with me today, but those are the 3 designs that you can get in Target. However, if you want a different cover, you can go to erincondren.com, get a customizable cover, because these babies can be changed. You just pull these off just like you would any other teacher lesson planner, and boom, you can have whatever cover you want. But if you're shopping in Target, these are the 3 options for the designs that you get. And as always, you still have those inspirational quote pages throughout the planner, and you also have stickers. Speaking of stickers, you can also get the Cool for School sticker book from Target now. This is one of the features that they also have customizable to Target, which I can't get enough stickers, okay? So anywhere that I can get stickers is gonna make me happy. But the Cool for School sticker book is also available in Target now for your lesson planner. So you get stickers inside the planner, but now you also can buy a sticker book at your local Target, okay? Let's talk about really quickly the softbound planner, that beautiful camel colored softbound planner. It is 8.5 by 10, 12 months, and it's dated for 52 weeks. And actually, let me correct that, it's undated, so you can add in the dates for your planner. These are also designed in the USA. They have the weekly, monthly, yearly planning spreads, and also that beautiful ink resistant thick paper. They lay flat, and they're lefty friendly. I'm right-handed, so that's something that I always have to keep in mind. If you're left-handed, those camel colored softbound planners are great for you lefties. And the vegan leather cover is just like, I can't even tell you how good it feels to run your hands across that cover. They have communication logs, checklists, note pages, all of that good stuff. Both the coil planner and that softbound planner, they have a layout, a customizable layout that's exclusive to Target. So if you like the layout when you see your planner in your local Target, and then you go online to look at the teacher lesson planners on erincondren.com, they may not be the same layout on the inside because they're exclusive to Target, okay? By the way, this is a random side note. If you've seen my other videos about the lesson planners, I had this baby. This is another softbound teacher lesson planner, but this is the layers design, and it sold out. Wah, wah, wah. This is so beautiful, so I'm not surprised that it sold out. But if you're curious about the camel colored, it's a solid color, all of the specs are similar, so you can check out that video where I did a full walkthrough of this planner. But this design is completely sold out now. Okay, now back to the goodness that's in Target. You also can get the Substitute Report Notepad from Target. These are beautiful also. Let me see if I can line it up for you better. Okay, these have, it's a notepad. It's 7.5 by 10 inches, 52 sheets on here, another high quality paper. Like, that's just one of my things about Erin Condren products is the paper quality. It's fantastic. You also can get from Target the teacher notepad, and it also has all of the same specs that you would get for the Substitute Notepad. Now let's talk prices here, because that's important. How much does this stuff cost if I go to Target? Each of the notepads would retail for $7.99 before taxes. Your sticker book would retail for, let me make sure I'm giving you the correct, $9.99 for your sticker book. And then each of the planners would retail for $29.99 in Target. That's amazing, because you're not paying for shipping and handling and other things that you would be paying for if you purchase your lesson planner from online rather than going to Target. There's also another feature that you will see in your Target, which is the Spanish teacher planner. So if you want your planner to be in Spanish, it has the Latin American Spanish written throughout, all the same specs as the other teacher lesson planners as far as the size and the paper, what comes with it, but it's just in Spanish, and it's beautiful and it's cool. Okay, that's the exciting thing about this now. If you don't want to shop online for your planners, you can now go to Target. I went to my Target earlier because I was just excited to see, okay, let me see what they look like in Target. But I got to Target and they were all gone. Isn't that just lovely when you drive all the way to the store looking for something and it's not there? Yeah, that's terrible. So learn from my mistake with this tip. Go to target.com, type in Erin Condren Teacher Lesson Planners, and then check to see the availability in your area. If it is available, then you may want to take advantage of the Target's free to store or free pickup with certain, I think they have a certain dollar amount that you need to have for your order. But that, at least you'll be sure that when you get to your Target, you'll get your teacher lesson planner. And as you can see here from looking at target.com, what they have available, there's that Kaleidoscope design, the Wildflowers design, and then the Camel softbound teacher lesson planner, and the prices for each one. The softbound planner is $26.99 here, as you can see on my screen. But that way, when you go to Target, you'll know, okay, my Target has the availability. On to the giveaway. Go down to the description box, and there's a link for entering the giveaway. One teacher, somebody, a homeschooling parent, a teacher, is going to win this Kaleidoscope design from me. Another teacher, homeschooling parent, is going to get the Wildflowers design from me. And then another person is going to get the 2 notepads. And I'm going to put this together, okay? Those are the giveaways. And all of this has been sponsored by Erin Condren. So a huge shout out and thank you to Erin Condren for sponsoring this video, for sending me these goodies, and for having your products in Target now. Yay! Applause. That's exciting. So enter the giveaway below. Check that link. Plus, I will have other links to videos about other Erin Condren products, including their new back to school collection that also has products for students, not just teachers this year. It's a very, very exciting and beautiful line. In fact, you might see you see the goodies in my background. I'm already rocking that Color Blends back to school desk accessory. By the way, I would love for you to subscribe, join here on the Butterfly Teacher Tribe. So grateful that you sat with me for this video. Happy planning! This is so random, but I just have to do this. I just have to do this. Look at this. Look at this. I gotta show you. Look. Look at my new baby. This is not sponsored by Erin Condren, but it came from Erin Condren. It's the planner bag. Isn't that so cute? Okay, I'm short, so you can't, this is the camera, you can't see. This is so cute. All right, future video. I gotta show you this baby right here. Future video. Go enter that giveaway.